Well, bringing my garden back to life again after it sat dormant for 2 years, you can see that there's a lot of shade in the garden right now. The tree behind me has grown up, and I'm going to have to take the top out of that tree. So I've got it set up. I'm going to cut the top out about where the top of that ladder is, and I have a rope attached to pull the top of the tree in this direction away from the garden and away from the fence. Now this is dangerous. I'm not recommending you do anything like this, but I've done similar things in the past. I don't like working a chainsaw from a ladder or any elevated position. So I've got the come along, which is this device here, which is a pulley system that tightens that rope right back to where it's anchored to this tree right here. Well, I'm going to set the camera up where I think it'll be out of the way, and we'll see what we can do with this tree. Now, like I said, I do not like doing this. You never know what these trees are going to do. Get ready to come out. Let's go down and tighten up the come along. See if we got any play in the tree yet. Hope the rope don't jump off again. It did earlier. Well, the tree has a tendency to lean in the opposite direction than what I want it to go in. So I'm trying to compensate for that and get it to come back this way. I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling it is wanting to go right toward me. These things always look longer when they're standing up than they actually are. I thought it might come this far out or so, but it didn't. It's not going to go anywhere as long as it's still tied, so let me see if I can get that rope off. There's a TV series called something Homesteads. I don't know if it's Extreme Homesteads. It's about a family that lives in Alaska, and they go all around the country helping homesteaders fix some of their problems. Now the main guy on there, I wish I could remember his name, but I can't. He says that if you only have one tool as a homesteader, make it a chainsaw, and a good chainsaw. And that man can do some amazing work with a chainsaw. Now you're asking, am I going to take this tree all the way down? And for now, my answer is no. It still offers a little bit of privacy protection, and I'll eventually take it down. Now that would have made a good Christmas tree somewhere. Right there. I'm going to get this cut up, then I'll come back and show you what a difference removing the top of this tree has done. Well, here's the difference right here. Taking those limbs off has opened this up a little bit, not completely. The garden is actually in more sun than what may show in this video. But as the spring comes on and the sun goes a little further to the north, I'll have plenty of sun in here then. And like I was saying, I didn't cut the tree down completely because it does offer a barrier right now, and there's some other trees coming in underneath there. So I'll eventually take that whole thing down. It looks kind of bad right now, but you know, it's serving the purpose. Let me just stress again that this is dangerous work doing this. Anytime you are dealing with a chainsaw, it can be dangerous. I don't recommend you do any of this. There's professionals that can help you out in doing it, but here's what I do. I've lived on my property here for 30 years, and I've probably cut down well over 150 trees during that time frame. But the next tree may just be the one that, you know, does something unexpectedly and sends me off to the ER. But I do appreciate you watching, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video.